ready. We're prepared. Do not give in to fear. We are fearless. This is not the time to be afraid. This is a time to stand up and fight back and to resist any temptation for them to divide us. We're in this together. The rule of law is on our side. We will not give in, not give up. We will not capitulate. We will not bow. We will not bend. We will survive.
I was talking with one of my producers, and she was telling me that JobCore was closing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about that because, you know, as people are getting outraged, yes, this administration means to break particularly Black people.
Mm-hmm.
And they are targeting things that they believe disproportionately impacting Black people, like most of the social services, SNAP and all, you know, they are particularly looking to do that. And one would say, why would someone do that? You know, because the goal is to get us in a position to have to work
Correct.
where they want us to work.
Yep.
Not to aspire to be in charge of anything. They don't want us in charge of anything. Too many of us in charge of things.
Yep.
Too many. The fact that he took Barack Obama's picture down in the White House is telling you where the source of pain is, to look at Black people in charge. And in the federal government, and a lot of Black people in charge. Let's clear that out. Black people in charge, FAA. Let's clear that out. Let's destroy the things. And with JobCore, for like tens of thousands of young people, particularly in the quote unquote inner cities,
Yep.
this is going to be devastating. And the way in which they're closing it, so they're not giving it a year. June 30th.
Yep.
We got 27 days. Thousands of children, young people, and staff no longer will have this thing. And if you think about it, you know, I used to, Sharp James, rest in peace. I used to train to be a lifeguard one winter at Newark. A friend of mine wanted to learn how to swim. So I was like, well, the Newark YMCA, no, it's not the Newark YMCA. I'm sorry. It was, what the hell was the name of JFK pool in Newark, in this area. Beautiful. I mean, the pool is beautiful, and across the way is a basketball court. Anyway, they have this big facility where the roof comes off in the summertime, and it's just amazing. But they give free swim lessons and free lifeguard lessons. So I was like, why don't you just take a lifeguard lesson? Then you're going to learn how to swim. And so I was like, I'll do it with you. Because I already know I learned how to swim at the Y when I was 7 and 8. So I know how to swim. But the lifeguard thing, man, 20 laps. You're going to tread water for 10 minutes. You're going to get a brick from the bottom and then swim across. I mean, it was so grueling. It was so grueling. 2 hours a night. And they did it 3 nights a week. I said, man, I should be skinny. But then I went to Panera's afterwards before I knew I should be eating all of the bread, the focaccia. Man, I was eating that every night. I'm gaining weight, swimming. I digress. But that facility was put in place by Sharp James, who recognized the power and importance of having young people. So it was a training ground for young people to come and get these $10, $11, $12 an hour jobs in the summer as lifeguards. And when I tell you, the most beautiful people work there, the most beautiful people, Andre and all, I mean, I remember them because it's like, you think of Newark, you think, you know, something different. And these kids, they were so like, there's nothing like a lifeguard young person, because you're learning literally how to save lives, CPR, and all of that stuff. But it's a certain mentality, right, that clicks on for them. They may have come in a little rough. I had so much fun, and it was free. And I didn't belong there because I don't live in Newark, but, you know, they didn't turn me away. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. But I think about the life-changing thing for a young person who never worked before to be in JobCore, to learn certain skills, to be able to navigate this world. And now gone, because we have an administration that could give a damn about you and me and us and them.
And let's also be clear, this is not about saving funds, because y'all ain't saved a fund. Ain't a single fund has not been saved. Okay, we have increased. We are increasing more with the forthcoming big beautiful bill. So the objective is not even being achieved here. This is deliberately targeting people who are already living on the line, that are on the fringes, trying to eliminate the bridge from where you are to where you could potentially be. It is trying to make it even more difficult for there to be any crossover into any other class for anybody so that I can then put the pressure on. I can make you work for $12 an hour because you have no other way. I can make you take on these terrible, grueling, unsafe, unhealthy. I can force you into that because there's no other option. Like, that's what it feels like. You're just trying to create an environment where people have to take what you give them. I personally ain't gonna take just what people give me. I'm hoping that there are enough of us that are of the same mind because, you know, I enjoy the way that I exist in this particular iteration, you know, and I intend to maintain it. So I'm not going to wait until I am in the front line and am the target. I am in the position now where I'm like, okay, so what's the pushback look like? Let me go on and call I'm in Georgia. My senators I'm cool with, but who else senators do I need to call?
Correct.
You know, so
Correct.
there has to be an understanding that we can no longer lean into this rugged individualistic mindset anymore. It's actually dangerous to everybody's ability to progress. You know how many young people I know right now that are like, I don't know, mid-20s to mid-30s. I mean, and that's not even like super young, but like can't find jobs.
Yeah.
Like starter jobs, like early career jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like people can't find it. And we love to blame it on, you know, just the way the technology is moving, but like it's not that. Some of this is intentional. It's deliberate. And if I can make you more uncomfortable, if I can create more oppression, you'll take less.
We're ready. We're prepared. Do not give in to fear. We are fearless. This is not the time to be afraid. This is a time to stand up and fight back and to resist any temptation for them to divide us. We're in this together. The rule of law is on our side. We will not give in, not give up. We will not capitulate. We will not bow. We will not bend. We